Alright, so we are about to go to the 5th episode of Analyze Mobile City of Training. So this is a new setup. You guys don't see anything, but I have some, I can draw some stuff. So yeah, this is also our new setup. So yeah, let's get into it. This is the opponent. This is Bavisor. Let me fix my. Okay, what happened here? Also, we have very smooth frame by frame. So the guy goes for like a double. We can't see much what he did with his legs. Yeah, this is his leg, and yeah, the guy just misses it. He rotates to the side and gets a body lock, and just from his perspective here, he's trying to post the leg and push into the guy, just break his, make him have to, I think post this hand, yeah, as we see. But yeah, he just tries to make this guy, pose, and then at the same time gets the ankle. But this is just, as I said, this is if you've watched the previous videos in this series, he does certain things that don't have clear intention, but you feel them, but it's not 100% that he's gonna do anything with them. But yeah, he just gets an ankle. You flex your quads to not get it lifted. And then where does he get his hand here? Let me see. Yeah, from the inside of his body. Also, he had like very long arms, man. Like he had a decently long arms for like a guy that is like 6 feet tall. So yeah, there was some like grounded position, like some certain moves that he does on the ground, but he wraps his hand and it gets like a like if I have to draw that, this I don't know how to. Yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah. He just imagine this guy is in the same position, or let me show you how he does it on himself. So he would be on top here, and then he would wrap one hand inside, or let me just have the other hand on the other side, and that hand from the bottom comes in, inside, and then this other hand gets a grip on here, and then the other hand from the bottom gets a grip on this hand. So this is I tried it. If it's I'm like 5'11" tall. I have pretty long arms for lightweight classes. I'm pretty much like 70 kilos, even lower than 70 kilos. So yeah, it's pretty hard to get this even for me to get like a like a really good grip. So yeah, but yeah. Anyways, he gets post a leg, so he pushes into the guy. So the guy has to use his whole body to balance, and pushes into the guy. Also gets the hand. Let's go of the. Let's go of the. Let me this okay. He just lets go of the ankle. He lets go of the ankle after the guy pulls it in. He just goes for like the hand, and yeah, perfect transition. He has a hook in on this side, which is useful, so the guy can use his leg as much freely as he wants. So yeah, perfect top position, 2 points from and a perfect 2 points from a defensive start, as we saw. Yeah, so Let's see how it goes. Yeah, in a stalemate again. Let's see that again. How did he got out of that? High guard like a whatever. Comes down. The guy has like a pushes into him. He comes up again. What happened here? Yeah. High guard. And then he knows the guy going for that leg, and he goes down and then jumps again. But this is, if you have a good wrestler against you, they get that kind of stuff. Anyways, yeah, he just barely slides by. Just, good enough to get out of that. The guy gets the underhook. Okay, he tried to do like a inside trip. Miserably failed. But let's see why. So yeah, here they come up after that missed shot that he defended with the soft fighting hands, high guard. The guy gets double under. He tries to do the inside trip. Why didn't this work? Just weak base. He just didn't, everything didn't sink in place. His base was weak. He couldn't, generate much forces, and then yeah, he couldn't pull it off. Let's see what happened in real life. Real time, yeah. Goes for that, but yeah, the guy just had, two, just a good base, and also, yeah, he could, use his core to just move him around. And again, he didn't hit the ground from the back, so just 2 points. Back then, I think it was 1. But yeah, 2 points. Again, just hand fighting. The guy's hand is too high. He just goes like a duck. I don't know what. Let me see. I think I know what's that called. The thing is, yeah, it's called a duck. Yeah. It's not a super duck, but yeah, it is kind of a duck. But yeah, he gets a single, gets the base on his knees, and then he lifts it up, gets one leg. And this is strength right here. Like, this is, yeah. And this guy was no pushover in terms of strength. Especially if it's not, if this wasn't, tired wrestling. If this was, after a couple of rounds of wrestling, yeah, this is pretty much very good strength. Very much a fast, example of, making a base. Really nice. Yeah, his right leg. Elman just changes direction. Yeah, I guess the takedown. Can go for a gut wrench also. Yeah, he misses it. He loses it actually. So yeah. Again, hand fighting. Yup. Goes for the guy's head and just pushes him. Nothing crazy there. Just a good use of, your force production tools to throw somebody off balance. This was a risky situation. Yeah, you could easily get injured here, which is I'm gonna talk about in one of the my upcoming videos about how to prevent injuries and just how to manage them. Really, just not get injured, which is really just the most simple, what's this called? The most simple, not a system, but like a, yeah, kind of like a system that is in place to filter out good and bad wrestlers in general. I mean, if you're even the most technical wrestlers of all time, if you just are injured or you can't manage injuries, or you're too wild and you get injured too easy, well, yeah, it's not gonna work if you want to have a career. But yeah, here it was very much very, very risky. Anyways, again, high guard, he feints, gets a 2-on-1, loses it. That was beautiful. Wow, look at that. He goes down and then he just creates an angle very well here. Look at this. He just does this, gets his head out, and then pushes the guy on the side that he has momentum. And this is out of my league, man. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is from first person perspective. How to set up these things is out of my league. I can't really explain it to you how somebody does that, but it's just, I don't think he can either. But anyways, yeah, this is per crazy sequence. Yep, 2 more points. I think that's 4 more because he also, hit his back nowadays, but gets the guy off balance, just jumps on him. Another 2 points, yeah. 2 or 4, I'm not sure if they give him, the takedown and what's it called, rotating point, but the guy gets a single, just does a amateur try to lift the leg kind of thing. On the ground, he with his long arm just gets your thing. Yeah, this is inevitable. Yep. Yeah, he ends on top and he gets a single. Yeah, 2 points for Saitiev at this point. Just working towards a pin. But yeah, this is just stalemate here. Yeah, no more points. Yeah, this lock I was talking about. He gets his hand across, not this, but he would have his hand here, but yeah, such long arms. Yeah, that's a stalemate. Underhook, hand fighting, just he did a couple feints and then goes for a single very fast, very effective. He transitions to this position. And yeah, ends on top. Yup. Let's see what he did here. He was pretty much on top of the guy. The guy tried to, break his base to, turn to him. But yeah, he just didn't have any bases. Nothing to post. Yep. Again, the guy did something that he has absolutely no idea about. Look at this. This is a classic Russian kind of throw, but yeah, you don't do this like a fucking, fucking calm and collected. You just gotta fucking explode. Once you have this locked in, you just gotta explode and also have some sort of pressure up top. So the guys, feels the pressure on two directions and can't do anything about stopping both. So, but in this situation, the guy gets the hook, but on top is Provider that has control and is applying pressure. He just rotates him, just ankle picks him, knee picks him. Yeah, this is a classic move. We call it uh, ugly and pretty. I think it's the translation in English. Because this move is like, not this one, but I think we passed that point. Yeah, let's come back. I have to figure out how can I, come back, 10 seconds and stuff. But yeah, anyways, let's come back to this point. This is ugly because if you are not careful, the guy has pretty much a single slash double on you, and your back is gonna get thrown. It's like a 4-pointer if you pull this off. But if you be able to pull this off and get your your leg out and do this, you can end up on top, and the guy is also rotated. I think it's a 4-pointer for you, right? So yeah, if you can do it, it's pretty, but if you can, it's very ugly. So yeah. Okay, hand fighting, underhook, just controlling the guy. The guy gets a single. Like, how does he control this now? Wow, look at this. Look at this. Look at this thing here. Yeah, here. Very nice. Yeah, let's go back and see how this happened. Yep. He tries to do this, but here, when he sees the guys try to stand up, he pushes into him. He posts the leg. Yeah, break his base, and then he gets an ankle, so he can't make another post for himself. Yeah, that was very pretty. Look at this, just using his leg. How is he posting the other leg? I think he was on his knees. Yeah. Switches to a single. Keeps up, gets the guy on the ground. The guy just gave up here, but yeah. Yeah, here he was just, too. He would just have his back exposed. Yeah, he just gave up. This is also I think it's more complicated than people, uh, deal with it. But like, when to give up and like get taken down and, not risk giving up back points. I think it's more complicated. I have to, get into this more. So sometimes you can literally just lose 0 points, but we have to calculate how much energy you have to spend and how much does that 2 point worth in the general context of the match. Who switches to a, you see there's like 5 different attacks in the fucking 2 seconds. Look at this. He has an overhook. He switches to like a front head and arm lock. He puts pressure for a, I don't know what's it called, like a spin, head and arm spin. And then again, switches to this. Very fast. Yeah, just clears the arm by getting his right leg cleared by the guy's right arm, the opposite side. But yeah, here he uses this hand, which is also very fucking funky. Look at this arm here. Like, his shoulder is this side, but this is the hand. This is such a fucking dangerous position. But yeah, if you're fast, I mean, I'm not gonna act like I know what's happening here. Yeah, he's just pushing into him. Yeah, the guy gets pinned pretty much. That was 4 points, but he gets an armbar. Nah, he has a leg, but yeah, he lost 2 points as well. Or 1 because it's a reversal, but yeah. The guy switches, he gets a low single. This is stalemate if you're wrestling anybody good. Yeah, this is a stalemate. But yeah, not here. This is not a stalemate. You're pretty much, yeah, you just give up points. Yeah, 2 points. Okay, gets a head and arm. He gets the guy down. He breaks this base that he has with his elbow. Just flattens the guy out, and then yeah, goes for spin out, I think it's called. Yeah, just very fast. After all that pressure, just in a second, just rotates to the guy's back, gets an ankle. It wasn't the cleanest ones because he couldn't, put his body weight on the guy and, push him, shock him. The guy had some time to, get up and recover. Yeah, again, 2 points for the spin, and yeah. Yup, I think I don't know what happened here, but let's see. They hurt his knee probably. Yeah, here probably he, in the exchange. Yeah, here it's all good, but yeah, here his knee just did something crazy. Let me see if I can figure that out. Yeah. It's exactly right here. Yeah, his leg was hooked here, and then it just, got out of that, so it got like a hit, it was like, he probably even had like, some knee problems, let's not forget that. So yeah, it just got, it was nothing to, get fucked up by, but yeah, took a hit, no worries. Same guy, hand fighting, snap, rides on him, and just then takes him down. Tries to free the leg, but the guy has the hand on. He's gonna lose this, yeah. Yup. Nice pin. He just eats him alive here, what the hell? When was it? Let me see if I can speed this up. Yeah, here. Let's come back. Sorry for the sound, but yeah. Here, hand fighting. The guy comes in, he gets out of the way, puts pressure on him, just gets a hook here so he can, you know, moves. But the guy goes for like an arm throw, but not the place to do this. Yeah, he just gives up the back fully, and he gets the back points as well. Guy goes for a dog shit single. Yeah, beautiful. This is just to show off. So yeah, it's a pretty famous. Um, it's in every fucking Bobash's Div clip ever. So yeah, we've all seen that. This hand fighting, just very, you know, I'd say courageous wrestling. Again, this guy's dying. Guess that high single, and then yeah, that's 4 points. The guy just, what the fuck was that? Fuck you, man. The fuck is this? Look at this. What is this? What's the hand doing? Bunch of fucking yes men coming in here. Fucking this guy beats him up. The fuck was that? Half-ass fucking shot. Go for a gut wrench as well. Yeah, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it if he wants to spend the energy, but yeah, he just clears his leg. Nah, fuck. Guy gets a leg hooked. Tries to pull it off, but he couldn't do the move exactly because the guy didn't have the right angle. But still, he was able to, you know, get like, his angle was like, if he was a bit more square to him, if it was the guy, instead of having his leg here, he had his legs, you know, instead of this, maybe let me just have this instead of like this. Not that, but instead of being like this, if he was, you know, like that, if you know what I'm saying, if it was like this, a bit more square, yeah, you could, Bowasher could pull this off, but yeah. Yeah, he just, but he still got to get the single, and he gets up, just tries to scramble. Yeah, I think that's 2 points. I do think that is still 2 points. Look at this. Like, this is, you know, just, you can just, you know, I don't know what the rules are. The knees has to, you know, touch the ground, and the guy doesn't have any control over your body. Maybe, yeah, but here we can just, you know, get the guy's knees hit to the ground, and then yeah, it's just 2 points. It's complicated rules here, but yeah, this is 2 points. Yeah, this is takedown. Yeah, arm control. He goes for a beautiful. Look at that. Goes for a arm throw. Mr. Mindiashvili is sponsoring this video here. I don't think that's points, but you know, you can give him that, you know, 4 points for that. It really depends on the, like Yazdani got arm throwed by the guy in the Paris Olympics, I think by the guy was wrestling for Greece, I think his name was Kurgoliev. Korogliev? Yeah, Korogliev, I think. Korogliev. Yeah, Russian guy. This is for Greece. So, yeah, and he lost 4 points for that. As Donnie. So, yeah, he just gets that, gets the head and arm, just spins out. Very nice. Who the fuck is this guy? Is this like his fucking uncle or something? What is this? Like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck? This guy just teleported through your legs. Like, but Weiser can wrestle like this because if you get his legs, you're not gonna get any points because he's just good at that. But why the fuck are you wrestling like this? Squared up, fucking. It's not a fucking boxing match. What am I going to? Back. So yeah. Fuck, this was also risky. He could easily get fucking blow his knees, but yeah, gets a single. The guy tries to get an overhook that side. But yeah, you're fucked here. You're very easy to take somebody down. And he's taking his time too, which is worse for him, but yeah, at least he gets the 2. Very nice. Man, these are risky. I recently fucking injured my shoulder, my left and right shoulder. I'm recovering, I wouldn't say ideally, but I gotta think, for these kind of shots. Because I'm, right now, I can wrestle, light and stuff, but any kind of, hard pressure, like a double, like a single, and like trying to, use my shoulder in like a compromised position is so fucking risky. Like, let me, let's see, like here, like easily you in these exchanges you can fuck your shoulder up really bad if you're just want to use full of your all of your flexibility, and but in positions that you're not as strong in, and you can put your shoulder joints in like a bad position, and like it sucks. So yeah, he's gonna get that. Yeah, 2 points. Such a low gut wrench as well. His grip was very low. That's just hard to do. Like this is also was crazy. Look at this. Crazy in terms of, not fucking up your shoulder. You have to really know what you're doing in these positions. So let's see how he did it. How was his shoulder positioning? See, this is dog shit. This is dog shit grip. He has no grip on this things. And the guy doesn't even sprawl, which is, the guy just stands there. Nothing. No sprawling. He just tries to switch to this. Maybe this was not, just training light. Just practicing at 60%, 50%. But yeah, now you're pretty much fucked. Yeah. Yeah, your back is exposed here. Yeah, this is fucked up. Yep, 2 more points. Armbar. Very nice for the last couple of moves. Guy tries to get double under. Gets the head. He's still defending. Gets the guy down, but not quite. That's not no points. Wow, this is some high level scrambles. Look at this. Like here, he has this, and then he uses. His other leg is very much posted very firmly. I mean, like lift this, he lifts this leg with this hand that is on here. That is the posted hand. And then also uses his hips and, you know, knee extension, leg extension to get on the other side, and then post this leg and just pushes into him. Very instinctual. I mean, analyzing this position by, you know, like this leg is posed, this is that. This is very, you know, inefficient way to analyze this kind of stuff. These stuff has to, you know, kind of happen naturally. You have to, you know, understand at that position that you have to push the guy in a certain direction, and then automatically you have to have the motor units to just, you know, use your legs to do them, and hands, and, you know, hip pressure and stuff. So yeah, that was another episode of versatility training analysis, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video and the new setup, and yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.